This tutorial teaches you everything you need to know about the VCut tool. In a short introduction, you'll see the fields of application of this versatile tool. Of course, I will also show you how to use the VCut tool correctly. See how to insert the blade, how to insert the VCut tool into a universal module, and how to set the proper cutting and infeed angle. In conclusion, we will go through an example of application in the Zund Cut Center. The VCut tool is the perfect device to produce angle cuts and V-grooves. It provides an efficient method to create structural designs from foam boards and corrugated sandwich boards like X-board and Reboard. Like that, you're ready for a great amount of different applications. Clever product stands, brochure holders, sophisticated displays, elaborate packaging, and even furniture for your exhibition booth, and much more. The well-thought-out design allows quick tool changes and easy, precise setting of the various cutting angles. The knife is inserted with the aid of an adjustment gauge, which guarantees accurate cutting depth and high reproducibility. First of all, loosen the knife holder clamping with an Allen key. You can now insert the blade, but make sure to combine knives and blade holders correctly. In our example, we are using a knife Z71 with the blade holder for cutting depths up to 10 mm. Then place the knife holder into the adjusting gauge and fold it down. Screw the knife holder to the adjusting gauge. Like that, you can align the blade absolutely precisely. When the blade is arranged correctly, tighten the clamping of the knife holder to fix it. Now you can unscrew the knife holder from the adjusting gauge again and fold it upwards to remove it. Like that, the blade is correctly fixed, and you can now adjust the cutting angle. The knife holder can be assembled in 5 different positions. The possible angles are 0 degrees, 15 degrees, 22.5 degrees, 30 degrees, and 45 degrees. In our example, we will set the angle to 45 degrees. The procedure is very easy. Just guide the knife holder into the desired holding fixture on the holder and tighten it with an Allen key. In order to insert the VCT into a universal module, you have to put the tool sleeve into the module opening as usual and then mount the knife holder to the sleeve from below. To do so, press F4 in the cutter menu. The module carriage moves to the module change position. To place the VCT in the tool guide, align the red mark on the tool with the red mark on the module. Lower the sleeve until it stops. Then press the module lock and latch the bayonet catch. Now you have to hold the knife holder with the inserted blade to the sleeve opening from below and screw it. The VCT is now inserted. Follow the instructions on the cutter operating unit if you want to insert a new VCT or select an already existing VCT. The setting of the infeed angle ensures that the blade automatically penetrates into the material at the correct angle. Always make sure that the set infeed angle value matches the value set on the VCT. Remember, we have set the cutting angle on the tool to 45 degrees. This means that we have to set the infeed angle here to 45 degrees as well. Switch to the infeed angle setting dialog with F1-3-1-1. Select the correct infeed angle and confirm with OK. The VCut tool is fully integrated in the ZCC. The software assists in preparing your jobs and guides you through the whole production process. What we have here is a foldable octagonal box that we're going to process using the VCut tool and the universal cutting tool. As we need to cut V-grooves of 45 and 22.5 degrees, I'll change the cutting angle during the production. If you have a second VCut tool and a third universal module, you can of course mount both tools next to each other and process the job without interruption. The result will be the same. Let's have a look at our production steps. The first thing we need to do is the registration. As the material in our example will be processed with the printed side facing downwards, we also need to register the material borders and then turn the material. After another step of registering the material borders on the back side, the actual production starts with 2 VCut passes. The first pass will be the one with 45 degrees and the next with 22.5 degrees. With a double click, you can open the machining step settings. Make sure that the correct values are set or change them here if needed. In the last production step, we produce a regular through cut using the UCT. Make sure that all settings are okay and that your tools are initialized. When you're ready, you can start the job. The cutter will now work off one step after another. First of all, capture the register marks. Now register the material borders and turn the material over. Then register the material borders on the back side and see how the first VCut pass with 45 degrees is done. After this production step, the ZCC will prompt you to change the cutting angle. Unscrew the knife holder and set the cutting angle to 22.5 degrees. Now follow the instructions on the screen to carry on with the rest of the production. You see, with the versatile VCut tool, you're able to cut 5 different angles with just one tool. The perfect integration to the ZCC, as well as the quick and easy tool changes, add up to the superior user experience. You want to learn more? Go to www.youtube.com/ZundTube.